Have you ever wondered why, in an age dominated by drones and satellites, the U.S. military still relies on a single-pilot spy plane designed in the 1950s? What makes the U-2 Dragon Lady, a relic of the Cold War, still one of the most important assets in American intelligence today? How can a plane that struggles to land without help from a speeding car on the runway outperform even the most advanced unmanned systems? In this video, we'll uncover the secrets behind the U-2's incredible endurance, its high-risk pilot training, and why no machine has been able to fully replace the human behind the controls. If you think the U-2 is just an outdated jet, think again. Want to know how this aircraft still outsmarts modern threats? Stay with us, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more deep dives into military technology and strategy. To fly the U-2 is not just a job, it's a test of human limits. After all, how many pilots can squeeze into a cockpit barely larger than a phone booth, remain fully alert for 12 hours straight, and operate at the edge of space? Due to the aircraft's cramped design, only candidates who meet strict height and weight standards are even considered. And that's just the beginning. Before they ever touch a U-2, pilots must prove their skill in a Grob G-103 sailplane, mastering flight under extreme conditions. Those who pass move on to an intense training program that spans over 9 months at Beale Air Force Base. There they begin with high-fidelity simulators before graduating to real-world flights. Still interested in what it takes to land a plane that doesn't even have normal landing gear? Stick around, we're just scratching the surface. But mastering the U-2 isn't just about surviving training. It's about handling one of the most unforgiving aircraft ever built. The U-2 doesn't take off or land like a normal plane. Instead, it uses a bicycle-style landing gear with 2 main wheels in line along the fuselage. This design, while necessary for its ultra-thin wings, makes landing an incredibly precise and dangerous operation. Pilots must balance the aircraft like a tightrope walker on descent, with no margin for error. Here's where it gets even more unusual. The U-2 can't properly judge its own altitude when landing. Why? Because of the aircraft's design and altitude float, it tends to float above the runway longer than expected. To solve this, another pilot drives a chase car, a high-speed vehicle that races down the runway at over 100 miles per hour, radioing critical altitude and angle data to the pilot in real time. Yes, it takes a car to land this plane, and remember, there's no co-pilot. The U-2 is a single-seat aircraft, meaning from the very first flight, pilots fly completely alone, relying only on voice instructions from ground control in the chase car. There's no one to take over if something goes wrong. Can you imagine flying solo in a jet designed to cruise near the edge of space, and then landing it with the help of a car speeding beside you? Still think drones or satellites could replace this level of human precision and adaptability? Just wait until you hear what the U-2 does next. If landing the U-2 sounds intense, wait until you hear about its combat flexibility. A key reason why this aircraft continues to outshine even satellites and UAVs. While drones are impressive and satellites are powerful, neither can match the U-2's on-demand responsiveness. When a crisis erupts anywhere in the world, the U-2 can be airborne and en route to the target within hours, not days. And unlike satellites locked into fixed orbits, the U-2's flight path can be adjusted mid-mission to follow developing threats in real time. Bad weather? No problem. The U-2 can fly below cloud cover, navigating through difficult atmospheric conditions where other surveillance systems fail. It's equipped with a powerful suite of optical sensors, synthetic aperture radar, SAR, and ELINT, electronic intelligence gear, capable of gathering high-resolution imagery and intercepting communications, even through storms. Most importantly, it isn't at risk of signal jamming or cyber interference the way UAVs are. It operates independently, piloted by a human brain that can assess, adapt, and respond on the fly. In a battlefield where seconds matter and clarity is everything, the U-2's flexibility gives it an unrivaled tactical edge. Building on its unmatched flexibility, the U-2 has become an irreplaceable strategic asset in some of the world's most volatile regions. From the Middle East to the Korean Peninsula and across the contested waters of the South China Sea, this aircraft is on the front lines of intelligence gathering, providing real-time data where political tensions run high and satellite passes are limited. In the global war on terror, the U-2 played a crucial role in tracking ISIS movements across Syria and Iraq. Its high-resolution imagery and signal interception allowed U.S. forces to identify terrorist hideouts, plan precision strikes, and monitor enemy communications with pinpoint accuracy. But it's not just the military that relies on it. The U-2 directly supports major intelligence agencies like the CIA, NSA, and the Pentagon, offering immediate actionable intelligence when seconds count. Whether it's monitoring nuclear activity in North Korea or observing military buildups in disputed zones, the U-2 delivers insights that shape national security decisions at the highest levels. It's not just a plane, it's a silent guardian operating high above, watching the world unfold, one critical mission at a time. Beyond its military and strategic intelligence missions, the U-2 also proves to be a powerful tool in civilian and scientific applications, an often overlooked facet of its enduring relevance. While it scans for missile movements in conflict zones, the very same sensors are also used to monitor wildfires raging across California, assess hurricane damage, and track polar ice melt in the Arctic. Equipped with ultra-high-resolution optical and infrared sensors, the U-2 can map vast landscapes with incredible detail, providing vital data to environmental scientists, disaster response teams, and climate researchers. Unlike satellites, which are limited by orbital paths and revisit times, the U-2 can be rapidly deployed to fly over specific areas of concern, offering real-time, high-fidelity data when it's needed most. Whether it's evaluating earthquake damage, analyzing crop health, or supporting humanitarian missions in post-disaster zones, the U-2 continues to bridge the gap between defense and discovery. This dual-purpose capability reinforces its value, not just as a relic of Cold War surveillance, but as a modern-day sentinel watching over both people and planet. In a world increasingly dominated by automation and artificial intelligence, the U-2 stands as a testament to human resilience, precision, and adaptability. It's not just a spy plane. It's a symbol of how far ingenuity and discipline can push the boundaries of what's possible. Despite its Cold War origins, the U-2 continues to defy time and expectation, proving that some missions still require the irreplaceable touch of human skill. As it soars above 70,000 feet, alone but unmatched, the U-2 reminds us that true intelligence isn't just collected, it's interpreted, analyzed, and acted upon. And often, that can only be done by a person. So the next time you hear about high-tech drones and orbiting satellites, ask yourself, what if the most valuable asset in the sky is still human? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We've got even more thrilling stories waiting for you. See you in the next mission.